An Israeli airport just got hit by drones from Yemen's Houthis, and they're saying this is only the beginning. Yeah, you heard it right. A drone strike from Yemen just hit Israel's Ramon airport near Eilat. 2 people were injured, flights were halted for hours, and the Houthis are literally telling airlines, don't even think about flying to Israel. Your airports are not safe. This isn't just another missile headline for the Middle East. This is a game changer. Because here's the hook. For years, Israel has been considered one of the most heavily defended nations on earth. Iron Dome, David Sling, aero defense system, cyber surveillance, drones, warships, you name it. If there was an Avengers movie about missile defense, Israel would be Iron Man and Captain America. And yet, a drone made it through, right into an airport arrival's hole. That should scare you. On Sunday, September 7, the Houthis claimed responsibility for launching multiple drones from Yemen. The Israeli Air Force says it intercepted 3. 2 were shot down before entering Israeli airspace, but at least 1 slipped through. And that's the one that hit Ramon Airport, Israel's secondary international hub near the Red Sea. 2 people were injured, 1 man hit by shrapnel, 1 woman injured after falling in the chaos. The airport shut down for hours, flights grounded, panic on the ground. And then the Houthis doubled down. The military spokesman Yahya Sari released a statement saying, by Allah's grace, we hit the airport. We will escalate our operations. Israeli airports are unsafe and will be continuously targeted. Continuously targeted. Think about that. Look, this isn't just about one drone strike. This is about the symbolism. Israel is supposed to be the fortress. The defense system is marketed globally as unbreakable. It can't even buy falafel in Tel Aviv without being under radar surveillance. And yet, a Houthi drone snuck in. That's a huge psychological blow. Not just for Israel, but for airlines, investors, and anyone thinking about traveling through Israeli airports. Remember, Ramon Airport is only 10 kilometers from the Jordanian border. That means any escalation risk dragging other countries into the fire. For those who don't know who are the Houthis, which I highly doubt, now everyone knows who the Houthis are, but still, if you're sitting there like, wait, who are these Houthis and how did they even have drones? Let me explain. The Houthis are a Yemeni rebel group backed by Iran. They control large parts of northern Yemen, including the capital Sana'a. For years, they've been fighting Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and a Western-backed coalition. But since October 2023, when Israel launched its war on Gaza, the Houthis have declared themselves part of the axis of resistance. The logic is, if Palestinians are under fire, we'll open another front against Israel. So they started attacking ships in the Red Sea. Commercial tankers, military vessels, you name it. They've been firing drones, cruise missiles, and even ballistic missiles into Israeli territory. And here's the scary part, they're getting better. Israel says it intercepted 3 drones before the strike, but Israeli media reported something more troubling. The drone that hit Ramon Airport, it wasn't even detected by the defense system. Read it again, the all-seeing, all-knowing Israeli radar systems didn't see it coming. This is a nightmare scenario because what's the point of Iron Dome if drones can't sneak in like mosquitoes? And Israel knows this, which is why they've been bombing Yemen. Yes, you heard it right, Israel isn't just fighting in Gaza and Lebanon. They've been striking Houthi-controlled Yemen, including Hodeida port, and even assassinating top Houthi officials. This last month, an Israeli strike killed Yemen's Houthi-aligned Prime Minister Ahmed al-Rahawi and several ministers. This is turning into a regional war, whether Israel admits it or not. Think about the map for a second. To the north, Israel is fighting Hezbollah in Lebanon. To the east, they are watching Iran. To the west, Gaza is burning daily. And now to the south, Yemen is attacking airports and Red Sea shipping lanes. This isn't about Israel and Gaza anymore. This is a full-front war. And the Houthis know how to play the long game. They don't care if the drones miss 9 times out of 10. Because at 10 times, that's enough to rattle global confidence in Israel's security. Airports shut down, flights cancelled, tourism crashes. Investors hesitate. That's asymmetric warfare. We've already seen what happens when a missile hits near Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv. Back in May, airlines canceled flights for months. Tourism tanked. Now imagine the Houthis keep hitting airports. Not just Ramon, not just Ben Gurion, but anywhere. Would you book a flight to Israel if you knew drones were targeting airports? That's the point. The Houthis don't need to destroy Israel's airports. They just need to make them look unsafe. And so far, mission accomplished. This isn't just a story about drones and airports. It's about escalation. It's about how one regional war is slowly dragging in everyone. Yemen, Lebanon, Iran, Saudi Arabia, the US, maybe even Jordan and Egypt. And the civilians, they're the ones paying the price. A 63-year-old man hit by shrapnel. A woman injured in panic. Families terrified to board flights. Yemen is being bombed in retaliation. War doesn't just kill soldiers. It bleeds into everyday life. At airports, in homes, in grocery stores, at schools. So when the Houthis say, we will continuously target airports, and Israel says, we'll respond with force, remember, it's not just a headline, it's a warning sign. Because the Middle East isn't just simmering anymore, it's boiling over. Yemen's Houthis just proved that no airport in Israel is untouchable. And if this escalates, we're not just talking about grounded flights. We're talking about a regional war that could reshape the Middle East for years to come. I'm curious, what do you think? Is this the moment Israel realizes it can't fight on all fronts? Or is this just the beginning of something much worse?